So, just 4 short months ago, this band from Wales brought out an album. Yes, these guys. Just 4 months later, they've released a new one. Oh yes, and I believe, and I don't know if I'm right, I am the only person reviewing this album on YouTube. So please, if you're not already a subscriber to my channel, please click that link down there, the little bell. Yes, anyhow, let's get into it. So these 4 guys from Wales are a very different sort of music genre. They cover all things based around 80s, 90s TV shows, movies, Disney. They're also on with a 3rd album covering 90s, early 2000s punk music, which will be released very shortly. So 3 albums in less than a year. That's astounding. These guys are currently touring the country. Leeds, Manchester, Glasgow. They're going all over. Quite a few of the gigs are actually sold out. But these guys are absolutely blinding. If you've never heard of them, check out my video below from a previous review on their 1st album. They're brilliant. Punk Rock Factory. I have got no affiliation, I get no sponsorship from this, but please go check them out. They're absolutely amazing. If you've never heard them, then Spotify link below and TikTok and everything. Like I said, I'm not affiliated or anything, but please check them out. If you like all things 80s, all things 90s, then there's nothing to lose. They've literally punkified, if that's a term, the musical tracks. They are absolutely brilliant. These guys are so comedic, they're so funny, they've got a air of, dare I say, Blink back in the 90s, early 2000s. They've got that essence of them where they're quite comedic in the sense that they portray it through their music. They also follow in the footsteps of a band called Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, who have got a very specific sound. Real Big Fish is kind of on that note as well. But Me First and the Gimme Gimmes were a band, or still are a band, that replicates other people's music in their style. But by God, if you, same again, you need to listen to those, and then as a comparison, listen to Punk Rock Factory. Like I say, the second to none. They're absolutely blinding. So these 4 guys, Peach, Benj, Ryan, and I think it's Cobb or Cobe, all formed in late 2014. They got together and produced this fantastic band. What more can I say? Apart from you need to listen to them. If, like I say, if you're fans of the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, then these guys are where you need to be at. They are amazing. Now, the 1st album, which I didn't release it, but I showed you and I reviewed, which needs more love, please watch that video. They brought out a whole new worst. Yes, this was the thing. It's a Disney themed love fest of beautiful tracks. Let It Go, How Far I'll Go, A Whole New World, Beauty and the Beast, I Just Can't Wait to Be King, Under the Sea, DuckTales, and many more. This album, if you've never listened to it, you must. If you're a Disney fan, you must listen to this. Put in the style of punk. It's not to be sniffed at. You really need to check out that album. Now this one, Masters of the Uniwurst, is their 2nd iteration of 3. Like I said, the new album should drop this month sometime. Not sure if it's going to get a physical release. It hasn't had a mention as such. They are touring the country, which I did stress. Now, I love this artwork. Compared to the last one, this one just takes it to the whole new level. Look at that. That's beautiful. Hey, that is lovely. Need I say more? So anyhow, as you can guess, Captain Planet. Come on, can't hear you. Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe, get it. So we've got X-Men, which isn't really a thing on here, but hey ho, it doesn't. I don't know why that's on there, but hey, He-Man, and then we've got Lionel. So yeah, signed by the band, as was the first one, and can I say, they never failed to deliver. Coloured vinyl. The last one was fluorescent pink, no colour bleed whatsoever, and neither there is on this. Oof, look at that, that is stunning. Like I said, usually with coloured vinyls, obviously when they're doing the mixing process, sometimes they get the pigments tend to get a colour bleed, usually on the first batch, but that is stunning. Lovely. Really nice. Some of the tracks aren't very long, obviously because they're theme tunes to popular TV shows in the 80s, 90s. So they're quick, short bursts of to introduce the show. The list goes on. The Adventure Begins, which is like an introduction from the band. So we've got Thundercats, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Arthur, Goof Troop, Animaniacs, The Flintstones, which is the 60s. Bucky O'Hare, Powerpuff Girls, Darkwing Duck, Gummy Bears, absolutely blinding tune. If you don't like Gummy Bears, there's something wrong. But this track is really, really good. Pokemon, Alvin and the Chipmunks. When it kicks in at the end, Alvin and the Chipmunks, gotta listen to that, that's brilliant. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hero in the UK. Den of the Last Dinosaur, Captain Planet, Mask. Remember that one? Round the Twist, Saved by the Bell, Scooby-Doo, Funhouse, the British TV version. Funhouse, how a lot of... You know that one, yeah? With Pat Sharp and He-Man. Like I say, I mean, I will give credit. The Punk Rock Factory would like to thank... Well, I'm not going to read it out. There you go. All those. Recorded, mixed, mastered at the Sausage Factory. Always gets me every time. Engineered and produced by the Punk Rock Factory. Mixed and mastered by Benj Allison. Album artwork created by Rebecca J. Give her the credit. That is fantastic. As is the first album cover. Beautiful. But I'm going to give you samples of the album here. Next. Hopefully it doesn't get any copyright strike. I'm going to play very little. It's fair usage because obviously the tracks are copyright. So I'm going to play as little as I can to get away with it. But I'm going to give you a bit of a gist of what happened, what it sounds like. Not what happened, what it sounds like. So yeah, check it out now.
Of mystery, champion of right, smooths out of the shadows, Darkwing owns the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his numbers are Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Cloud of smoke and he appears, master of surprise.
what are my overall thoughts on this album? It's 11 sausages out of 10. No, it's really good. It's a really, really good mix of iconic TV shows from the era that defined cartoons and TV shows, the 80s and the 90s. Absolutely brilliant sound throughout, doesn't miss a beat, keeps the tracks are just banging out there. And like I said, I mean, the Chipmunks, when that set piece kicks in at the end, which you saw on the snippet that I put on there, beautiful. I love it. I mean, they need to put a version out there of that version all the way through. It'd be brilliant. But yeah, no, absolutely fantastic album. It really is a corker. So yeah, if you're a fan of Blink, Real Big Fish, Less Than Jake, Smash Mouth, all these kind of that sound, that vibe, if you want to get that vibe, if you want to get that feel, and if that's like your kind of thing, then please check them out. Now, if you haven't fallen in love with that, like I did the first one, there's something seriously wrong. Seriously, they are amazing. Please, please, please give them some love, support, and get those streams going. Buy their content, buy their merch. The website, I'll put the link below. They're fantastic. They are the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, I'm a big fan of all punk, metal, but these guys, they've just literally popped on the scene and exploded. Craig Charles featured them on BBC Radio 6, I believe. One of their top played tracks was on there. They're absolutely blinding, so they are getting out there. Let's get them noticed even more. They are fantastic. Like I said, no affiliation to me, but I do believe I am the first person to review this album online, video form. I don't know, possibly, but I haven't come across any. But they are really, really good. If, like I say, if you like punk, you're going to be driving along to this forever and a day. It's going to be on repeat, I can assure you. They are fantastic. But what do you guys think? Do we need more? Yes, we do. Comment below. Click the links to all my, guff and all down there. And please, comment. I love your comments. I love to reply to comments. It's just what makes YouTube worthwhile. But yeah, go check them out. They're an absolutely amazing band. There's a short run. If you're after this, they have recently, they are pressing another run of the vinyl. Quick, get on their website while you can, because they're in limited supplies. Merch is on there, and like I said, they are touring, so go check them out. But from me to you, that's my review. It's, like I say, it's 11 out of 10 from me every time. They are absolutely amazing. So, all I can say is thank you for watching, and as always, get listening to that album. Yeah, love life, and this bloody bench. Yeah, so love life, keep gaming, listening to music and all that malarkey. Just go for it. Enjoy life.